Something bright I cannot dare to face. Footsteps quicken though I make no sound. Time is closing slowly all around. In the dark I feel a fragile calm, yet I know it never lingers long. It draws near, I feel it rise, breaking through these shadowed skies. I'm afraid what the morning brings, light that burns through fragile things. Every moment pulls me closer still to a force I cannot bend to will. In the dark I finally feel alive. In the light I barely can survive. Every breath becomes a fleeting fight, holding on to fading light. Through these hours I beg silently, let the dark remain with me. Curtains fall across the narrow frame, yet the glow still finds me just the same. Every corner slowly fills with white, erasing traces of the night. In my chest a restless rhythm grows, counting down what my body knows. Every shadow starts to slip away, leaving me exposed to coming day. Now it breaks, I feel it near, filling me with quiet fear. I'm afraid of what the morning brings, the light that burns through fragile things. Every moment pulls me closer still to a force I cannot bend to will. In the dark I finally feel alive. In the light I barely can survive. Every breath becomes a fleeting fight, holding on to fading light. Through these hours I beg silently, let the dark remain with me. Hide me from the rising flame, call me back into the shade. I'm afraid as morning starts to rise, fire waking in the skies. Every second steals my breath away, pulling me toward the break of day. In the dark I knew a fragile peace. In the light I slowly start to cease. Every heartbeat fading out of sight, lost within the growing light. Through these hours I plead silently, let the night remember me. In the night I finally feel the freedom, something day could never let me hold. Every step becomes a quiet rhythm, every breath a story never Shadows stretch across the garden, air begins to shift and breathe. Every locked and silent moment slowly starts to loosen me. Windows open to the distance, stars align above the sky. painted lips in careful line, every movement measured lightly, every gesture shaped in time. Guns that flow like quiet water, footsteps drifting never loud, eyes that shimmer with composure, while a storm hides unavowed. A breath beneath a steady face, a pulse I struggle to erase. I move with elegance, a perfect imitation, every step a practice, polished art. Yet underneath the calm sophistication, something restless tears my heart. Every glance I give feels almost human, every word I speak is placed with care. Still a trembling slips into the rhythm, something fractured lingers there. Fingers trace along the table, counting seconds in a line. Every pattern keeps me anchored, every rule becomes a sign. Voices fade into a murmur, shapes begin to shift and bend. What was real starts drifting sideways, edges blur and start to blend. A crack appears I cannot hide, a quiet break I keep inside. I move with elegance, a perfect imitation, every step a practiced, polished art. Yet underneath the calm sophistication, something restless tears my heart. Every glance I give feels almost human, every word I speak is placed with care. Still a trembling slips into the rhythm, something fractured lingers there. Can you see it start to slip in the curve of painted lips? I move with elegance, a fragile imitation, every step begins to lose its art. Now the cracks invade the presentation, and the silence splits apart. Every glance I give turns unfamiliar, every word begins to stray from form. There's a rhythm growing more irregular, like a quiet rising storm. I held the line steps across the stone. Every room reflects a lifetime. Still I wander here alone. Goblets filled with darker stories, rich as an immortal dream. Yet beneath the shining surface runs a deeper, restless stream. Every taste fades far too fast. Nothing here was built to last. I drink and drink, yet never feel completion. Every drop dissolves before it stays. Sweet illusion wrapped around addiction, pulling me through endless nights and days. Every pleasure turns to silent hunger. Every feast becomes a fleeting chase. Hands that reach are always reaching further, chasing something they cannot replace. Moonlight spills across the garden, petals fall and fade away. Every season feels like nothing, blurring into shades of gray. I remember fleeting warmth once, soft as breath against my skin. Now it slips between my fingers, leaving only hollow within. Another taste, the same results. A quiet, aching fault. I drink and drink, yet never feel completion. Every drop dissolves before it stays. Sweet illusion wrapped around addiction, pulling me through endless nights and days. Every pleasure turns to silent hunger. Every feast becomes a fleeting trace. Hands that reach are always reaching further, chasing something they cannot replace. Still I chase what slips away. Night repeats another I drink and drink, yet still remain unfulfilled. Every drop awakens deeper need. Sweet illusion turning slowly bitter, growing into something I can't leave. Every pleasure sharpens into hunger. Every feast becomes a fragile lie. Hands keep reaching, breaking under pressure, grasping for a dream that passes by. I am wrapped in splendor without meaning. Every light reveals a darker lack. Every heartbeat whispers something pleading, pulling me into the endless black. Call it craving, call it endless yearning. Call it fire I can't suppress. Even after every world stops turning, I remain in longing, nothing less. painting every breath a shape I fake. Windows open to the garden, framed in shadows still and wide. I remain a distant figure, standing just outside inside. A careful smile I place in view, a softer mask I move into. This emerald dress is wrapped around my silence. Every thread conceals a hidden ache. From afar it glows with quiet brilliance. Up close it starts to slowly break. Every fold is holding back a whisper. Every seam contains a quiet plea. All this elegance becomes a cover for the space that lives in me. Footsteps trace the same direction, paths I've walked 1,000 times. Every turn repeats a pattern, measured out in silent lines. A fleeting warmth I can't restore. It fades each time I reach for more. This emerald dress is wrapped around my silence. Every thread conceals a hidden ache. From afar it glows with quiet brilliance. Up close it starts to slowly break. Every fold is holding back a whisper. Every seam contains a quiet plea. All this elegance becomes a cover for the space that lives in me. Would it fall without this layer? Would I fade or become clearer? This emerald dress begins to lose its silence. Every thread reveals a deeper ache. What once shimmered like a quiet brilliance now shows the cracks I couldn't break. Every fold releases hidden whispers. Every seam unfolds a quiet plea. All this elegance can hold together what was always part of me. I still move with careful learned composure, still perform the role I've made. Yet beneath this fading outer structure, something real begins to lay. Call it distance, call it quiet absence, call it something I became. All this beauty falls from reflection, leaving only truth to name. Tell me, is this radiance a burden, something I was never meant to bear? Every gaze turns gentle into judgment. Every breath becomes a silent prayer. question I can feel but cannot sway. Steps aligned with silent order, every motion clean and still. Yet their whispers shape a verdict before I speak, before I will. Tell me, is this radiance a burden, something I was never meant to bear? Every gaze turns gentle into judgment, every breath becomes a silent prayer. I never asked to carry such a presence, never chose the way the light remains. Yet I'm standing in its constant sentence, bound within these unseen chains. In the garden, shadows gather, petals fall without a plea. Even nature seems to falter, standing anywhere near me. I recall a fleeting moment, hands that reached without restraint, before the world began to measure every step and every trait. Tell me, is this radiance a burden, something I was never meant to bear? Every gaze turns gentle into judgment, every breath becomes a silent prayer. I never asked to carry such a presence, never chose the way the light remains. Yet I'm standing in its constant sentence, bound within these unseen chains. Am I praised or am I blamed? Only seen yet never named. Tell me, is this radiance my sentence, something I was always meant to bear? Every gaze becomes a quiet weapon, every breath dissolves in air. I never chose this ever-burning presence, never shaped the way the light remains. Yet I'm living in its constant question, bound within these shifting chains. Every mirror fractures into answers, every eye reflects a different truth. Am I mercy? Am I hidden danger? Am I innocence or living proof? Call it wonder, call it condemnation, call it something I became. In this endless silent observation, I am both the light and blame. Perfume lingers through the endless halls, calling softly as the silence falls. Every breath carries something rare, a living trace within the air. Footsteps glide along the shadowed floor, drawn to something something I can't ignore. In this night a sweetness starts to rise, pulling gently through my senses wide. Closer now, it pulls me in. Something stirs beneath my skin. I'm intoxicated by the scent so deep, a crimson whisper I can almost keep. Every breath becomes a velvet flame, calling out without a name. In this air I feel it intertwine with every pulse inside of mine. Every taste is soft and dangerously sweet, a fleeting life beneath my feet. Through the night I lose what I control, to a scent that slowly claims my soul. Moonlight spills across your fragile form, carrying a quiet living warmth. Every step you take draws me near, feeding something sharp and clear. In your breath, a trembling note I find, a fleeting spark I'm drawn behind. Your heartbeat paints the air I breathe, a fragile thread I won't release. Every step I lose control, drawn into this endless pull. I'm intoxicated by the scent so deep, a crimson whisper I can almost keep. Every breath becomes a velvet flame, calling out without a name. In this air I feel it intertwine with every pulse inside of mine. Every taste is soft and dangerously sweet, a fleeting life beneath my feet. Through the night I lose what I control, to a scent that slowly claims my soul. Stay with me within this haze, lost inside these endless waves. I'm intoxicated by this deeper scent, a crimson pull I never can prevent. Every breath ignites a burning trace, drawing me into your space. In this air our rhythms intertwine, blurring yours and turning into mine. Every taste is richer, more complete, a fragile life I long to keep. Through the night I give in to the road, to a scent that fully takes my soul. Moonlight drifts across the quiet, tracing lines along my skin. Every breath I take feels distant from the world I'm living in. Through my veins a current shivers, not a drop of mortal red. Something deeper, something fragile, flows in silence there instead. Emotions flow inside me like a river, every feeling drifting through my veins. Love and sorrow tangled up together, moving slowly, leaving quiet stains. Every heartbeat carries fragments loved ones, fingers pressed against my own. Now those echoes move within me. As a current I have grown. Emotions flow inside me like a river, every feeling drifting through my veins. Love and sorrow tangled up together, moving slowly, leaving quiet stains. Every heartbeat carries fragments of a life I left behind. Every tremor brings a memory fading softly through my mind. I am filled with something shifting, never steady, never still. Every moment something different, something I can't seem to kill. Love and sorrow shifting into motion, washing through me in relentless waves. Every heartbeat breaks and reforms, carrying pieces of the past. Every tremor bends and transforms, nothing here was made to last. I am filled with ever-changing motion, never steady, never still. Every second new erosion, something slipping past my will. Surrounding, leaving nothing left but time. Drifts beyond the garden, carried gently through the air. Two shadows moving close together, a fragile warmth they share. Spoken softly, heart to heart. There's a light inside their breathing, something simple, something true. In their arms they find a meaning I have searched my whole life through. I could live 1,000 lifetimes, still remain never change this quiet pain. I am near enough to see it, every whisper, every sigh. Still I live outside the moment, learning love as time goes by. Ancient walls remember every breath, stories carved by centuries and death. I remain unchanged within their sight, unfading form through endless night. Paintings age while I remain the same, every face consumed by time and name. In their eyes I see what I have lost, every passing year reveals the cost. Time moves on yet leaves me still, trapped within a silent will. I am living years that never fade away, holding on while all things decay. Every moment stretches far too long, like a note within a broken song. In the skin I carry endless days, watching life dissolve in quiet ways. Every breath reminds me what I pay for a youth that always chooses to stay. Through it all, I cannot set me free. Endless time still collecting from me. Footsteps linger from a life once near, fading voices I still seem to hear. Hands I held have turned to dust and air, leaving only absence everywhere. In my chest a hollow rhythm grows, counting losses only time still knows. Every dawn I'll never get to see marks another dead inside of me. Years will pass, I stay behind, bound outside the reach of time. I am living years that never fade away, holding on while all things decay. Every moment stretches far too long, like a note within a broken song. In the skin I carry dissolves into the night. Painted faces stare from every wall. Timeless eyes that never seem to fall. Porcelain skin untouched by passing days, held within an everlasting phase. Every breath a quiet hollow art, a perfect form with an unrested heart. Lines are drawn I cannot see. Am I cursed or meant to be? Standing on the edge between two sides, one that shines, one that slowly divides. Every gaze admires what I appear, yet hides the weight I carry here. In this form I feel both loss and gain, endless beauty wrapped around in pain. Every moment stretches into years, dressed in calm yet drowning under tears. In this life I'm bound to never choose between the light and what I always lose. Ancient mirrors hold a distant stare, showing someone I can't repair. Faint illusions shimmer in the air, whispering a truth I cannot bear. In my veins a quiet force remains, neither warmth nor freedom ever stays. Every touch dissolves before it's real, leaving only something I can't feel. Crossing lines I never knew. Every path returns to you. Standing on the edge between two sides, one that shines, one that slowly divides. Every gaze admires what I appear, yet hides the weight I carry here. In this form I feel both loss and gain, endless beauty wrapped around in pain. Every moment stretches into years, dressed in calm yet drowning under tears. In this life I'm bound to never choose between the light and what I always lose. Hold this line, don't let it fade. In between, I'm gently swayed. Standing on the edge I can't define, blurring fate with something so divine. Every glance reflects a shifting truth, caught between eternity and youth. In this form I drift through silent chains, holding beauty threaded into pain. Every second pulls me far apart, perfect surface fractured underneath my heart. In this life I walk a fragile line between the curse and something close to divine. echoes across the ancient stone, soft as breath that says I'm not alone. Velvet steps along the quiet halls, every shadow bends the way it calls. Candles flicker like they understand, reaching out with an unseen hand. Silken whispers brush against my skin. Night begins and I begin again. Fading light slips far away. I awaken in its place. Only the night ever holds me tight, wraps me slow in a dark delight. Every whisper feels like it's alive, keeps my restless soul alive. In its hush I finally feel at ease, carried gently on a phantom breeze. Every touch is soft and bittersweet, like a lover I was meant to meet. Endless hours drifting in its sea. Only the night ever loves me. Moonlight paints the floors in fragile white, guiding every step I take tonight. Ancient walls remember every sigh, all the lives I lived and left behind. Crimson longing lingers on my lips, time dissolves within my fingertips. In the stillness something pulls me near, a quiet voice only I can hear. Daylight fades without a trace. I return to my true place. Only the night ever holds me tight, wraps me slow in a dark delight. Every whisper feels like it's alive, keeps my restless soul alive. In its hush I finally feel at ease, carried gently on a phantom breeze. Every touch is soft and bittersweet, like a lover I was meant to meet. Endless hours drifting in its sea. Only the night ever loves me. Call my name without a sound. In the dark I'm always found. Call my name without a sound. In the dark I'm always found. Only the night ever keeps me near, melting slowly through each silent tear. Every shadow knows my secret heart, pulls me close, won't let me drift apart. In its arms I'm more than just a dream, floating deep in an endless dream. Every breath is warm within the gloom, like a rose inside a hidden room. Timeless waves washing over me. Only the night will ever love me. a story in a goblet, dark and slow as velvet night. Footsteps drift along the staircase, shadows curl around my name. Every portrait keeps a secret, every smile hides a flame. Red wine resting on my lips like a confession, every drop a truth I never dare to speak. Sweet and bitter dancing in the quiet tension, soft temptation pulling at the weak. I taste the past inside the scarlet river, memories flowing through my veins again. Every secret lingers there forever. Love and loss are written deep within. Midnight breath across the garden, petals fall without a sound. I recall a fleeting lifetime, warmth that once was wrapped around. Fingers trace the edge of longing, lingering inside my chest. Every promise turned to memory, every dream laid down to rest. Red wine resting on my lips like a confession, every drop a truth I never dare to speak. Sweet and bitter dancing in the quiet tension, soft temptation pulling at the weak. I taste the past inside the scarlet river, memories flowing through my veins again. Every secret lingers there forever. Love and loss are written deep within. Would you stay and take a deeper taste, or turn away from what you face? Red wine trembling on my lips like revelation, every drop unveils the truth I keep inside. Sweet and bitter weave a fragile fascination, pulling every secret into light. I taste the years within the scarlet current, every sorrow flowing back to me. Every hidden wound becomes apparent in this quiet, haunting clarity. Lift your glass and face the silent story. See your reflection stained in deeper hues. What feels like pleasure, rich with mystery, carries truths you never got to choose. Drink it slowly, let your senses quiver. yours and mine. Gentle steps along the marble floor lead me back to you once more. Midnight air carries your quiet breath, lingering between life and death. In your eyes a fragile kind of light, fighting shadows born within the night. Still you stay, though fate begins to bend, choosing me beyond the bitter end. Close your eyes, feel it grow, something only we can know. Under moonlight, we seal this hidden flame, silent promise calling out your name. Every glance becomes a sacred sign, binding hearts across the edge of time. In this glow, the world begins to fade, leaving only vows we softly made. Every touch feels distant, yet so true. Like a dream, I'm reaching into you. Through the dark, our fragile hearts align. Secret love, forever yours and mine. Stay with me till shadows fall. Hear my whisper Under moonlight, we guard this tender flame, sacred whispers wrapped around your name. Every breath becomes a quiet plea, tying your fading world to me. In this glow, eternity feels near, even as your heartbeat disappears. Every touch slips deeper into dream, carried softly on a silverless flame. Through the dark, our destinies entwine. Sacred love, forever yours and mine. In halls of marble, draped in velvet night, I glide through shadows, dressed in candlelight. 1,000 years within these gilded walls, still hear the silence every heartbeat calls. Crystal chandeliers reflect my face, frozen in time, untouched by age or grace. A queen of dusk and solitude I reign, with lips that carry both desire and pain. Soft winds whisper through the stone. Even here, I'm still alone. Endless night, I wear it like a crown, beauty carved be a fragile heart in endless eternity. In the halls where silence softly breathes, I walk alone through velvet dreams. The chandeliers no longer shine, yet every shadow feels like mine. Crystal drift by. Curtains sway with a distant air, carrying traces once held there. I remember a fleeting heat, soft as life beneath a heartbeat. Now it lingers beyond my skin, close enough yet never within. Reach for you, feel it fade. Every touch just slips away. There's a warmth I cannot truly hold, flickers, faints, then turns to cold. Every step I take draws me near, still it disappears from here. In my hands it almost feels alive, like a spark that barely can survive. Every breath recalls what used to be, a quiet heat escaping me through the night. I search endlessly for a warmth meant to stay with me. Moonlight settles on the empty space where your shadow used to leave a trace. Fingers tremble in the silent air, trying to find you lingering there. In my chest, something gently breaks with every move the stillness takes. I can sense you just out of sight, a fading pulse within the night, close enough to almost stay, yet it always slips away. There's a warmth I cannot truly hold, flickers, faints, then turns to cold. Every step I take draws me near, still it disappears from here. In my hands it almost feels alive, like a spark that barely can survive. Every breath recalls what used to be, a quiet heat escaping me through the night. I search endlessly for a warmth meant to stay with me. Call your name into the air, still I feel you're never There's a warmth I reach yet cannot keep, drifting slowly out of reach. Every moment pulls me further in, yet it fades beneath my skin. In my hands it trembles, then is gone, like the break between dusk and dawn. Every breath becomes a soft goodbye to a heat I can't deny. Through the night I wander endlessly for a warmth that once lived in me.
pulse beneath the velvet night. Golden goblets shimmer deep in red, a silent promise in the words unsaid. Footsteps fade along the endless this hall. Your fragile breath begins to slow and fall. In your eyes a trembling sacred flame. You fear my touch, yet whisper out my name. Closer still, your heartbeat calls, softly breaking through these walls. Crimson love runs wild through every vein, sweet as fire, tender as the pain. Every kiss pulls deeper than before, binding you to something evermore. In your breath I taste a fleeting life. In my arms you drift between delight. Every sigh is laced with dark desire, feeding flames I'll never let expire. In this dance your fate becomes my own. Crimson love, forever we are across your fragile skin. I feel your warmth awakening within. Every drop a story left untold, a fleeting spark I hunger to behold. Your trembling hands reach out for more, though you know what waits beyond this door. In your voice a mixture fear and need.